Hello there guys and girls, this is the Brush Prince with an Attila tournament match video. This is going to be a Cup of Nations 2015 tournament. Group stage, Group 1 match between Teddy and Noldo. Teddy is of course part of the Agony clan. He's playing as the Saxons against again Noldo, who's part of VM and playing as the Visigoths. So here we go. I'm gonna go over the builds very quickly. For the Saxons, we have 4 Nordic bows up front, supported by 4 Hearth Guards, and on the flanks, well, 1 Nordic Spearman unit on each flank. In the back, we see 3 elite Nordic warriors, though, and then this chieftain with Gedricht general with the rally again. In terms of cavalry, we actually have 5 Nordic horse lords. I expected 6 considering he has a infantry general, but oh well, let's see how it goes. So we see how many of those? So yeah, 5 Nordic horse lords, silver 2. These guys are extremely strong. Now for the Visigoths, though, Germanic noble general with no abilities actually, so I guess he had a bugged general. He has no abilities on his general whatsoever. Then he has up front 4 Germanic archers, is it? Yeah. So very strong and potent skirmishing force. Basically stronger than the Saxon one. Then we see, let's see, the cavalry contingent. 2 Germanic horse gold 3 on his right, with another gold 3 Germanic horse left flank. 2 Germanic horse gold 3 and another one over here. So just 6 Germanic horse gold 3 basically is all you need to know. Very safe and standard choice here by Noldo, that's for sure. In terms of his sword contingent, well, actually let's go over the spears. So he has a Germanic spear unit on each flank. For swords, let's see, 2 noble Germanics, bronze 1 on his left. Then a bunch of Gothic warbands, it would seem. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 Gothic warbands. So I really like this Visigoth build by Noldo. Let's see if we can actually put it to good use, though. Also, the Saxon build is quite nice, but I really think he should have brought a 6th Nordic horse lord. It would have made his life so much easier, I think, rather than all these infantry units, I think. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like Saxons spreading out the Germanic archers, whereas the Visigoths are keeping them closer together. Wow, such spread by the Visigoths. So okay, looks like he's actually going to do the same thing. Precision shot activated. They are probably on flaming shot. Indeed they are. You're gonna do so much damage to these Nordic horse lords, so a small advantage already going the way of the Visigoths. He's gonna go in for some calf charges over here. Nordic horse lords again will do well against Germanic horses for sure on the field, but yeah, the Nordic horse lords are going to start losing soon, and there's not enough calf here to contain these Germanic horsemen. Germanic spears not in position over here. They just got destroyed. Nordic horse lords should have charged and gotten supported by the Germanic spears. Should not have let the Germanic spears get charged. That was not good. Charge for free here into the Nordic bows, rather than off the field. They pull out, but actually lost a significant amount of men, so yeah, this Nordic horse lord gonna beat the Germanic horsemen. Over here, this engagement gonna go well for the Saxons, I think, but his right is just getting completely stomped, I think, because now these archers are gonna die to the Germanic horse. Supporting Germanic spearmen here will destroy the Nordic horse lords, of course. Still though, breaking through fairly nicely here, but actually he needs this cavalry unit, but he's sending it over here. I wonder if it's the correct choice. He should just be going through to the next units, because he needs to charge these archers. Now he's doing it, but oh, he's really not sure what to do with his unit, and it's just gonna get shot. Should have gone through and rear charged here, but these cavalry units are actually pushing through. They're just gonna get shot though. They're gonna go for a rear charge. Okay, the Nordic horse lord over here is going to stop this Germanic horseman for some time, but it's gonna lose because it doesn't have enough men. So this Nordic horse lord still in the fight, going to kill the Germanic archers. This Germanic horseman will die. as it's focused by other archers. Another Nordic bow unit is going back. Again, right flank looking very bad for the Saxons, but this one unit will just hold out for ages here. This one elite Nordic warrior, also with frenzy, is just going to tank and do so much damage. This unit is extremely good at that. Over here against the units it's up against. Nordic Horse Lords coming back though. And again, looks like this chieftain with Gedrick engaging the Gothic warband, so it's going really, really well for the Saxons on the left again, but his right flank is again not looking so great. Because yes, this unit is going to do very well, but at some point it is going to die against all these units and do rear charges. And still archers on the field for the Visigoths, Germanic archers, which are superior to Nordic bows. This unit still hasn't been pulled in by the Saxons. Ooh, this Germanic horseman will prove to be vital in this engagement. If it could just recharge the elite Nordic warriors and rout them off the field very quickly, that could be a deciding factor in this game. As the rear charge does come in and it connects with the elite Nordic warriors, it's going to do a lot of damage and probably will end up routing that unit. Very, very nicely done. Again, Saxons winning on the left flank. This is very good. And in the center, actually, they're pushing through, but he lost quite decisively on his right. And I don't know if he has enough units remaining still to do this. And the Gothic warbands actually routed the Germanic swordsmen off the field, and still Germanic horsemen on the field. So with just with rear charges or just even frontal charges, those swords should rout because they're not in the best position. And some rear charges into these Hearth Guards, but I feel like he should have just gone for the archers, really, because if he went for the archers, he couldn't have taken all this damage to his horsemen. But right now he's engaging. His horses might get wrecked, but I mean, he still has a lot of these infantry units on the field. So yeah, and the swords are not looking good right now for the Saxons. They're gonna get rear charged here. The Hearth Guards might rout off the field. These elite Nordic warriors will. Some focus firing going on by this Nordic bow unit. Gothic warband just holding off the rest of these forces from coming in to support. The melee engagement not looking good at all here for Saxons, but this chieftain is going to hold out for long. This cav unit is just going to die. 2 Hearth Guards still tanking now, but finally routing, and this means this noble Germanic swords has now stabilized, so it can continue fighting. That is not good at all for the Saxon. At this point the game is basically lost. Still more Germanic archers on the field. He could be targeting with them these units, but again the armor is crazy. Okay, nice rear shots into these units. Chieftain with Gedrick still surviving for the Saxons, but it's just not looking good at all right now.
A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
Yeah, Germanic spearmen have done a lot of work this game, that is for sure. So yeah, let's zoom in and enjoy the show. The spears come in to destroy the rest of the... Actually no, they're coming in to support the Saxons, but it doesn't matter at this point. And the general is gone for the Saxons, so there should be a chain rout soon. Quite soon actually. All these units here doing their best. And now the Saxons are probably going to chain rout. There we go. And this is game. So it looks like Noldo is going to take the victory here, but pretty close game though, I should say. Not very close, but still pretty close. Nordic Horse Lords just underperforming overall. It's not what they needed to do. Germanic Horsemen being very cost effective on the other hand though. A lot of them actually. And yeah, you can see here the elite Nordic warriors, they are actually pretty powerful units. So while the Hearth Guards hold, the elite Nordics come in and assist, because they are stronger than the Hearth Guards basically. Yeah, that is game. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment or subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I'll see you next time.